Hello there. I just checked that this is working. There. I'm testing. Please work. Yes. I think it's working. Yep, working. Taking a minute. Oh, delay. The viewer, hello there. I'm not good with crap. So, as you could probably guess by the title, today I'm just going to be going through getting all the backpacks. After that, I might, depending on what I decide to do, I might go and continue on with the story a bit, because yesterday I was kind of cheeky and showed the that basically what happens over at that construction site over there. But in the end, I didn't go and do anything with it. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do the side missions I have. So, this isn't the first time I've played this game. I've played it on Amazing before, as I said last time. If you weren't here last time, then, well, good for you. And second, last time I just went through the beginning of the game, got Wilson Fisk done, and got the backpacks and towers.
Folks, you know I'm not one to quote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them, but a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Anyways, literally all I'm going to be doing is just going through and getting all the backpacks. And then, after that, some more depending on how everything goes.
207, kidnapping reported. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
Yeah, and also if there are any crimes, I will go and pick up the place and get over there. It's just since it hasn't exactly where it is, I'm just going to remember it because I can't.
Excuse me.
All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress.
Okay.
Location is Seaport. Please copy.
Vehicle chase.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right. Okay, you are not getting 5 stars. It's raining men.
You say it's just this, I don't want that to deal with any more than that. I don't want that to deal with reinforcements. But yeah. Anyways, I've only played this game on
I guess this is what they
Amazing,
call organized
not on...
crime.
I've only played this on Amazing, not Ultimate. And when I played it on Amazing, I was on New Game and I had the majority of the stuff. Now that I'm done New... Well, I done New Game Plus. Anyways, since I'm starting a new game without New Game Plus, without any of my old stuff, and on Ultimate as well, I am at kind of a loss, since I'm used to having like the majority of the Spider-Man gadgets and that stuff, but since I don't, then you know, that can't exactly do everything I'm used to, which means right now I just have to focus on hand-to-hand combat and on throwables like that.
I've had worse. Mutes.
Anyways, so yeah, if you do plan on staying, whoever you are watching, because like I know there's someone watching, it's literally just going to be me swinging through the city, grabbing backpacks, and then possibly going and getting landscapes. I'm trying to remember what it was. Landmarks. Granted, there are secret landmarks, which I haven't done any of them before. Oh god! Ah! Oh my god! Just stop it! Let me up there, thank you.
You cowards assault a helpless person like you. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. Laying out pulleys.
Anyways, next backpack it is. And no one's watching now. I guess the message got across. Although I'm saying this once only. If you're watching this in the future, for a start, are you okay in the head? Second, thank you. Third, as I've already said multiple times, I'm usually amazing.
Break-in in progress. Report came in from Seaport.
I know it sounds like an excuse saying that I'm
Wild guess.
not used to
Those
it being
guys
like
breaking
this.
in don't live there. Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Can't hit him up there! You ain't no cop! You got no right!
Don't you guys watch horror movies? Splitting up is always a bad idea. Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Jesus Christ, that is not fun distance. So basically, how I'm going to be doing this is, first, I'm going to be hoping to bring up more people. I start picking up more people watching me as I go. And second, basically, all I'm going to be doing is
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Yeah, I know. I hate when it just tells me, oh yeah, there's a crime in progress. You can go deal with that if you want. And then, where's the damn crime? I like how they actually, if you, where is it? Oh yeah, suits. Guess I'll have a look at this. Can't get that, can't get that. Can't get that. Well, since I can get this, I'll get it. Yes, I do know how this game works. Web Blossom is actually pretty good, but nah. No. Okay. Gadgets. Yes. Well, since they're the only ones I can get, might as well get them. Okay. Find all backpacks. Okay. Anyways, back to getting the backpacks so I can get that's it. And I didn't even end up doing what I wanted to do. News list, I didn't even want to go there. Benchmarks, collections, backpacks. Now if you look
People
there,
know my parents died in a plane crash.
wait, wrong thing. Huh.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool though. The menu from my first real date with MJ.
Well, anyways, Christ, is it weird to be streaming when no one's watching? Since you're like, you feel like you're talking to yourself. Which, fun fact, I do actually kind of do that a bit. Talk to myself. Don't know why, it just feels nice. Knowing that there's someone who will talk to you, even if it is yourself. Thank you. Yeah, might as well. Gonna do this side mission since it's on the way to a backpack.
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress.
Yay, and
Local officers,
narcotics
please
sale.
converge on Civic Center.
Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
What are we supposed to do against that?
Okay, mate, you can give me. Yeah, I know that brutes take 2 bars of focus. Since I can't exactly do that when I only have 1. Come on. Okay, bloody hell. Bloody hell, be focused. And Christ, where's a throwable? Where's a throwable when you need one?
This is gonna hurt.
Thank you.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Well, I guess now I don't have to deal with any more crimes for a good bit when it comes to the financial district. Yay!
I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. Jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
Clearly it's up high. Since when I land, it's up here.
I'll check the taller rooftops in the district. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Keep him on the ground!
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Dead now. Man, where'd he go? Yo, there he is! Hey, I think I see someone.
Lady Night.
Friggin' whack! Somebody shoot him down! Got insurance.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes breaking
And
stuff is the
final
answer.
one.
And it's fun too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
And up here.
Only one jammer left.
So, if anyone does watch this video, because I can still never know what's actually watching this, I do hope you're enjoying, since, well, even though I don't talk much, since it's not really much I can talk about.
Found you.
Yeah.
Soaring now.
Kick and move. Gonna crush your skull!
Now I just
And final jammer.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Yeah, I forgot how much XP do I get from this? Is it like, pretty sure it's like 1.5k. Hopefully, I'll be able to get another skill point because I really do want to be able to get a good few things for fighting because right now I have to focus more on close combat because I don't have too many tokens and it's not doing me
Enough
maintenance.
firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Even the rats stay.
You're in timeout.
I get the uniforms and items. Someone's in for one need so much extra muscle. Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get. You really think this plan after how much these ideas cost? You better. Freeze! Hey, there he is! Somebody shoot him down!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Hey, mate, can you kind of like move, please?
Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
No, they are. Not were. Ah.
Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Get down here and fight like a man! Take him down!
And crap. It was cool. This skill, and I'm trying to remember when it is, like if I can get it early game or is it late game. But where you can actually do what I just tried to do. It's like swing kick people with shields and it will be successful, but I forgot if it's early game or late game.
This is for the boss! I can't reach! I'll teach you some respect! I'll get him for you.
Will you now?
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Okay, I never took any selfies. I think I should make that clear. I never did. It's just he says. Almost been going for half an hour already, and almost finished one district. That's kind of bad, considering all they are is backpacks. And I'm Spider-Man, I can swim through the city pretty fast actually. Although, I don't know whether or not what I should do first. If I should complete the entirety of Spider-Man and then do the DLCs, or complete Spider-Man and then play a different game and then DLCs later on. Because even though no one gives a crap and there's no one here to even watch it, no one will watch it. That's the thing. since I'm streaming on YouTube. YouTube wasn't really made for streaming, but you know. Yes, level 5. Level 6 actually. Still. Suits. Okay, why does it keep on... Oh, that's why. Because these suits, the web suit, Bombastic Bagman, and the Future Foundation. So, yeah. I know that people like the web suit from the original Spider-Man, it's just, I don't. I personally find it ugly. I just never liked it. No. Quick recover, no. Blast off. Let's see. Yank. Quick zip. Huh, where is it? Strike. Last stand, dodge window, perfect hit. Combo with preventions. Huh. Rifle shield and launcher yank. You know, I'll go with pistol and baton yank because I don't like them. Wrecking ball. Unwebbed. Oh Christ, I'm trying to find it. I'm gonna get it anyways, so might as well not worry about it. Anyways, now that I can take small weaponry like pistols and batons of people by just holding down triangle, that's actually going to be quite handy. Since now I can prevent what's it called? People who are trying to kill me with small arms. Oh yeah. At the end of that skill tree line, there was a thing which allowed me to throw rockets, which, well, in my New Game Plus...
Folks, you've heard me express grave concern about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers, and it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace, which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show all the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
Anyways, basically, I forgot what I was talking about now. Crap. Oh yeah, with that rocket throw, in my New Game Plus from a while ago, which by a while ago I mean I basically completed it around a month ago. What's it called? At the beginning, I had it, and, well, it kind of made, and I mean this, it really did actually make the beginning a whole lot easier with the rocket launchers. Because rocket launchers, they aren't something you see too often, in all honesty.
Only cowards assault a helpless person like that.
This guy's not Spider-Man.
Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
A brute. A brute. God save me. A brute! And crap, it's another brute. It's still a brute. Wait a sec. Yes, the impact side. Yes! Yes, man.
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Classic web shooter. Have to admit, it's actually pretty decent. I like it, the classic web shooter. Almost getting close to halfway there, and well, more than halfway through now. You know, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more than just the backtracks. I'm also gonna do the landscapes, landmarks. Oh yeah, I didn't actually properly introduce myself at the beginning of the stream. Who cares? I'm Retard Gamer, as you can guess. I have crappy channel art, which was from like a year or two ago, which I actually have to fix. Either make something new or just ask someone I know if they can do it for me, because I suck at channel art, stuff like that. So yeah, there's that. Even though no one's watching this, and no one probably will ever watch me, I'm only doing this for fun, and because I want to share me beginning something new with people. Yes, I've played this game before, but I haven't played it on Ultimate before, you know? And this is the first time that I've actually, this is the second time I've...
Attention units, we have a break-in in progress. Location is Lower Chinatown.
Really? Anyways, this is the second time I've actually ever streamed with a mic, because, well, I'm more of an Xbox player,
Man,
but
Fisco's
I have an old
amateur
Xbox
hour.
controller, an old one where you can't actually attach a headset and mic into it, so I can't actually stream with voice. But here, with the PS4, which I got like a year ago, I can actually, you know, chat with people if I were to stream, which, as you can guess, I'm doing right now, obviously. Which, it really helps, because, you know, streaming is an easy way to get across that. Well, it's an easy way to just make something you do on a daily basis worthwhile. Since I do play games, not this one on a daily basis obviously, because that would just be sad, but I do play games a lot. I am quite the gamer, and in all honesty, I personally do think I should be playing less.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
And I never entered a thing like that. Anyways, I do game a lot. I also watch a lot of YouTube, and I do like Minecraft. I'll say this: I've been playing Minecraft for, I'm trying to think, like 5-6 years now, and I'm not going to say I'm good at it, because that would be a total and complete lie. But I'm okay at the game. I can play it. I'm not good at redstone, I'm not good at building, I'm just good at the general survival part of it. I'm also not good at PvP, So it's that. I just enjoy screwing around on it, to be honest. One day, if I ever do get a better laptop, I might actually, yes, I got a laptop, I might actually
Who wants a picture?
start streaming it, because it is a good game, and I would legitimately enjoy streaming it. Just like I enjoy streaming Spider-Man, even though this is the second stream. I have to admit as well, this game actually kind of contradicts Into the Spider-Verse a tad bit, with the whole Miles Morales origin. Now, I'm guessing that this game's been out like 2 years now or something like that. Still a good game. Anyways, I would expect that you know the origin. If you don't, then I'm not going to spoil it for you. But practically everyone knows Peter Parker's origin. He lost his uncle to a guy that he actually let go after going and secretly wrestling. Well, anyways, that's the normal gist of it. Or just after he just lets someone commit a crime, that same person goes off and kills his uncle. Granted, his Uncle Joe, which in Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming, the bloody well third reboot of Spider-Man, they don't actually address the whole with great power comes great responsibility crap, which is a new one since it's not new, it's like 3 years old, but usually you do see the whole with great power comes great responsibility with Spider-Man, but because they have in Spider-Verse, the original Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man, but they didn't with Homecoming, which I find that kind of they didn't with Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man, which I find that kind of contradicting parts of the whole Spider-Man stuff, but I also find it kind of, I find it interesting how they how they didn't actually show something which
Trade's gotten more
is
aggressive
usually shown.
Gotta stop
Since
that.
usually in Spider-Man crap like that, they actually show a good bit of his origin, but with the whole Homecoming Tom Holland Spider-Man, they don't show too much of his origin. They just show his origin with Tony Stark, which it's a new one to actually having Spider-Man in the MCU. It's pretty cool actually, and I personally like it. And also Tom Holland, he is a pretty good Spider-Man, considering he does a good few of his own stunts as well. Not all of them, obviously. Of course, he has a stunt double, but he does a good few of his own stunts, and you don't always see actors and actresses who do that. Their own stunts. It's what the hell is this guy? It's kind of rare, but also kind of not.
Phew, finally out of sight.
But as a whole, the whole Spider-Man, how they're dealing with Spider-Man in the MCU, it's been pretty great.
Nothing puts a pep in my step.
I'm looking forward to Spider-Man Far From Home, since that's actually going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first Spider-Man film with Mysterio in it. So all the Tom Holland Spider-Mans actually are the ones to first show Spider-Man against characters that he's been seen within the comics, just not in the movies. Because there was Vulture in Homecoming. I don't think Mysterio has been in any Spider-Man film. I could be wrong though. And by the trailers, it seems like Mysterio is actually a good guy in this one. So I don't know if they're planning to make a third Spider-Man where he's a bad guy, since Mysterio is obviously a bad guy.
All units, civilians are in need of assistance following an accident. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Serious. A pedestrian's trapped under that car. I have to help them.
But no, well, actually, all of this makes me think the Spider-Man nerd, but I'm not sure. I just know a bit of research. No, but really, the whole Spider-Man stuff.
Carl crushed that pedestrian if I don't do something.
The reason I'm talking about this is, well, trying to make a conversation, and it's relevant to the stream as well. So yeah, that's that. But basically, what I'm saying is that in the MCU, adding Spider-Man, and the way they did it, it was an interesting way, and
Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry.
So for me voicing my opinion, it's not really going too well, obviously, but I personally think that how they introduced Spider-Man into the MCU and what they're doing with him now, for a start, I'm surprised Sony actually went along with it, since Sony actually owned
Need to help fast.
the rights to Spider-Man, which is actually quite sad, in my opinion, since Spider-Man is kind of a Marvel character,
That's everyone. Glad I was
and well, you know, he's
here to help.
originally made by Stan Lee. Stan Lee worked for Marvel. I'm pretty sure it's like the pinnacle of its creation or something like that. Considering Stan Lee's gone and now Spider-Man's in the hands of Sony. So, and also so is Silver Sable and all of these. Rhino, all of Spider-Man's villains. Like those, they're in the hands of Sony. Which, for a start, I personally don't see it as too great, since, you know, Spider-Man, him being in the MCU means that Marvel and Sony have to be working together, and, well, considering the whole SNES, NES thing that Sony and Nintendo are going to do together, considering that, it doesn't seem like Sony seems to be that trustworthy, but at the same time, I don't exactly know who aggravated who and why they didn't do it. But ever since that, Sony and Nintendo have actually seemed like quite kind of like rivals, which I personally find it kind of funny to see that two video game companies are bloody kind of rivals in a sense. But hey, I might be taking it a bit wrong, but in my opinion, it didn't matter too much anyways. And in reality, I just think that having Spider-Man be Sony owned, it kind of ruins the whole MCU part of him, since, you know, he isn't a Marvel character, 100% Marvel, he's Sony, which kind of ruins the whole, oh, Spider-Man's part of the MCU
All units,
now.
1030,
Yeah,
armed robbery in progress. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
I know that he's been in the MCU for a while and that stuff. Like a while, like 2 years. And obviously, I'm happy to see him in the MCU. Having him be Sony is kind of ruins the whole
Guys! Guns to
part
the
of
face
it.
is not proper consumer etiquette!
But really, in the end, he is I have to say Tom Holland Spider-Man, best Spider-Man. It's actually the only Spider-Man that actually has all his quips, who actually does all the quips and stuff. Since the original Spider-Man movies, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure that's who it was anyways. He didn't have any quips or anything, he was a serious spider. And really, that's not what Spider-Man is. He's the hero who talks. He's the funny one. The one with all the quips. But Tobey Maguire Spider-Man he just isn't that good at Spider guys. And I know it's possibly not too popular opinion, but and also I forgot who it was, but with the Amazing Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man 2, he wasn't that good at Spider either, because again he didn't have too many quips. And, well, really, I have to admit that Tom Holland, he's nailing Spider-Man. And July 2nd, 15th, so like 17 days. And it's either 17 or 18, I forgot. But since I don't know if it's 30th or 31st this month, it ends. But I'm kind of looking forward to it a lot.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
But really, in the end, all that matters is that multiple people are enjoying. It is popular opinion to enjoy Spider-Man. That's a joke. But obviously, many people do enjoy him, and that's good. It is good. As long as the consumers enjoy the property being distributed.
Full set? I
Then
should get extra credit for this.
Obviously, it's good for the company and will allow them to continue. Now, I'm hoping that actually the MCU will. I'm hoping that in Far From Home, they're going to probably. I hope that they have kind of some flashback which we never saw with Tony and Spidey, although I doubt it, since I'm pretty sure Robert Downey Jr.'s contract has actually expired for the MCU.
Attention units. Civilians need
Which
help
means
following a severe collision. Backup requested at port side. Please copy.
which means obviously that since Iron Man's dead, that's actually kind of a good thing for Robert, since he can go off and pursue other movies other than the MCU. Although
Serious
it was more
car accident down there. Looks bad.
it was the MCU that really kind of brought him more into the spotlight. And two brutes. Considering Robert Downey Jr. is no longer going to be a part of the MCU since Tony Stark is dead. Sorry if you haven't seen that game. Let's say that shit. But anyways, since Robert Downey Jr. and Tony Stark one and the same thing, obviously not when it comes to intellect. But I think that Tom Holland is going to make a pretty good replacement for Iron Man with Spider-Man, and well, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where this goes in the MCU, since no longer having Iron Man, the beginning of the MCU, it's actually going to it's not going to really ruin it, but it's going to be a tad bit different, considering that what began the MCU is no longer a part of the MCU, you know? Granted, with the whole Pepper Potts Iron Man suit that Tony made that would also be able to actually raise quite an interesting character. And they might actually make an Iron Woman, which I'm hoping they do, because to know that a part of Tony in both Morgan and Pepper still here, it's still in the MCU. It's kind of relaxing to know Tony Stark is he is kind of still there, but kind of not, since he's dead forever. And the reason the Infinity Stones actually can't bring him back is because the Infinity Stones, they can't recreate someone who's died regularly. They can only bring back people that the Infinity Stones killed, like in the by the snap. Although I know it has another name, which is its official name. It's just can't remember it. But yeah, there's that. Almost been an hour, still haven't gotten.
Nearest unit approach with caution. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Oh no! This makes the papers physical kill us! Get the spider!
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Okay, since I've been screwing up quite a lot lately, I'm just gonna be less talking. Get all the little guys. I did all of them. Not most of them. Yes.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling?
Anyways, back to what I was saying. Right. I'm forgetting what I was talking about. Well, anyways. Now that they actually have Spider-Man in the MCU, pretty sure it's gonna make a pretty good, whole thing. It's going to increase how good the MCU is by a dramatic amount, in my opinion, since even though they don't have the mirth mouth for Deadpool, they still have someone who's quite mouthy, and they perfectly captured Peter with the whole he's a teenager thing. Since in both of the other Spider-Mans, he ain't really, he's more serious than the other Spider-Man reboots. And in Spider-Verse, they also actually kind of perfectly captured it as well, because he's a teenager. He is Miles and Peter, the smart teenagers with a high IQ and the ability to crawl on walls and partially, not really, but partially kind of predict the future. I say that because Spidey sense, kind of allows them to predict the future, since, you know, they can actually well, Spidey sense actually allows them to, the spider people, to have a warning that something's about to bloody well hit you. Get the hell out of the way, man. Which, if you ask me, that's predicting the future. If you ask most people, probably not. But I personally see it as kind of prediction of the future. Okay, obviously that's personal opinion, and obviously people have different opinions. Almost been going on for an hour now. When we hit the 1:30 mark, I'm gonna go and grab something to eat, since obviously I'm hungry. But yeah, where I am, it's actually 11:13. Now, depending on where you're watching this, and if you're and obviously if you were to be watching this live, which no one is, well, really, how do I put this? Depends on where you're watching it, or if anyone would be watching it. I would expect it would be more British people who would watch it, since I'm British. Although I personally, to be honest, would actually, it's not every, well, I'm pretty sure a good few, the most popular, well, second most now, but even though he should be the second most popular YouTuber, PewDiePie, Swedish, lives in Britain, but still T-Series, they're bloody music channel, they should be under YouTube Music. They shouldn't have voted PewDiePie at all. Support.
Repeat, 207. Kidnapping reported. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
Although I can bet anything that when it came to the old PewDiePie T-Series thing,
My
and I know
onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
anyways, I know that it's a dead meme and crap now, but I'm just saying, I have to admit,
Hey,
that's
hold on, I'll get you out.
bullshit.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Oh no, they're back!
Get away from my car!
Webster wins! You ain't so tough! You don't know who you're messing with!
Oh yeah, by the way, me making excuses here, this is ultimate, not what I'm used to, the normal difficulty. This is the hardest one. Granted, if I were to go into New Game Plus, I don't know if it would set it in ultimate or if I get the choice. I'm pretty sure I get a choice. Last I checked. Right now, I more just want to get the backpacks done and out of the way with, and the landmarks, because I don't know how long I want to make this stream last. It more depends on how I end up feeling, like, I mean, the butt, and butt, because I'm actually the only type of no. continuously sitting down for a while doesn't help. Yeah, I like how you can just see bloody Connor from Detroit Become Human, where you would find the face cam. It's just, this is with the what's called built-in Sony streaming service. That's why it's like that. I could never do anything like this myself because I suck at coding that stuff. I'm not a professional by any means. And by no means could I even type one line of code which would even work, unless it's a command in video games with pre-made commands like Minecraft.
Units, robbery in progress. Suspects are armed.
Obviously.
Incident is active near Ansonia.
Then obviously it's not like I'm going to be able to do much when it comes to coding and that stuff. But when it comes to Minecraft, I'm actually pretty decent with commands when I'm opt. But other than that, there's really nothing where I'm not good with coding.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
You know, I'd hate to actually work anywhere here, like in New York City, in Spider-Man, in Earth, pretty sure it's like 1610 this one is, since, you know, the whole Spider-Man fiasco, and I think J. Jonah Jameson shouting your ear half the time about how you have to do this, have to do that, look out about this, when obviously Spider-Man needs to do that. Obviously, if it were real, I might have a different opinion, probably would. It's just he's a poor guy who was bit by a spider, and the only logical thing to him was to attempt to prevent crime in the city, which he was good at art, no matter what, he has a good heart, probably he's a very pure hero as well. And considering his entire backstory about being a confused teenager, just going on a trip or something and getting bitten by a random spider, it doesn't help a kid.
Good old-fashioned hold.
But
Vintage crime stopping right there.
that you now have powers, and to be honest, if I were in his shoes, I wouldn't do the same. I'd still just be myself, sitting around all day. Might as well go do it. It's a stolen vehicle, it shouldn't take too long.
I gotta stop that car.
She wants it back, because you stole it to use in a rob.
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars. This is where you get off. Hey, when I called shotgun, that is not what I meant.
I wonder if Spider-Man actually, like, would Spider-Man, like the normal human, have to work out on a daily basis to keep his superhuman strength, Or does that not apply to him considering, you know, all Spider-Man stuff suits? I like how no one has the audacity to even help. Like, and I mean, like the cars. Like, why not just run these people over? Since, you know, you would be helping out the city. Oh my god, you stupid thing. Get
Auto insurers offer a webbing clause yet? $1 million idea just waiting to happen.
yourself through. Okay, just 10 more backpacks to go. I'll start from over here, go to that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, then to that one, then to that one, then to that one, and then that one. Yeah, let's see if I can get that. Which I won't end up following. Alright, hello.
1031. Report of a break-in. Unknown suspects are armed. Report came in from God's Acre.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
I can't reach you! I'm gonna put you in the ground! Not how we planned it! Not how we planned it!
Might be an ultimate and might be harder than I'm used to, but it is still actually kind of easy.
What's wrong with you guys? Anger! This is gonna hurt! I can't hit him in the air! He's hurt!
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe...
So far I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes, as you can probably see in the top left hand corner. But obviously, as I said earlier, in around 20 minutes or so I'm gonna go and grab something to eat, something to drink, because well, sitting on your ass all day does require food. Yesterday's stream, story-wise, I got more done. Today's stream, collectible-wise, way more done, like way more. getting a call here. Yeah. Hello there. Wait. Give me a second on my phone. Just need to turn up the volume. Can I actually? Pardon me. Just gonna turn it up. Game of it. Hello. How's your day been? Allow me to guess, you're the person who's watching, Tom. Of course. Okay, well, as you probably heard me say, at around 1 hour and 30 minutes, I'm gonna go and grab something to eat. Pardon?
Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Here.
You know,
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics sale in progress. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
Get the spider!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
I can't believe it!
God bloody damn it. It's like if I just move my laptop a bit. By there, like that. Might not be able to see all too well, but this feels way better. Wait, Tom, can you give me a sec? I will call you back on my laptop so that I can actually hear you. Just give me a sec, Tom. I'll call you back now. Oh, Christ. My laptop takes years, so I'm just gonna quickly grab this backpack.
All units, we've got a situation involving civilians
top. Hello? Yep, I can hear you
To
way
their
better now.
vehicles. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Don't know if the stream can hear you, and I'm not gonna double check because
Nasty
for
car
a
wreck
start,
down there.
that would, you know, create a partial echo. Second time and too late.
Hold on! I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Carl crushed that pedestrian if I don't do something. There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris.
Christ. Tom, is that you watching? Okay. Okay. In 10 minutes, I'm gonna go and grab something to eat. No, it's taken all of his time just to grab a couple of backpacks. Spider signal, what the... There's only 4 more backpacks to go, which is good.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
Yes, hello there, Tom. Everyone, Thomas was up. Fuck!
We have a report of a break-in in progress. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
I'm gonna put you in the ground. Put your hands.
Ah.
There ain't no match for yours truly.
How many more backpacks? 2 more backpacks.
Over here.
Then all I have is a side mission. And then I don't know whether or not I'll actually do a bit of the story on No. Because in all honesty, don't know whether or not I just want I'd rather just get all the backpacks and the one side mission I have done, or also add on story quest and story mission.
Officers, be advised. A
I think
mugging
I
was
might do
just
that.
reported. Officers needed in Central Park. Please copy.
You guys are near my backpack, pissed out. Enjoy it over there.
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
And finally, I've got all the backpacks. And now that I have all of the backpacks, I have the wonderful homemade suit from Spider-Man.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Free citizens! We don't recognize your authority! Your vehicle is upward!
Young man, I will pull this car over right now.
Go Spider-Man! Every street ball
Now that's just... Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Wait a sec. Actually, ah! What's cool? I've been going for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go and grab something to shove down my gob. But here, now you can talk to Tom. Enjoy. I'm back.
Hello there.
Yes, hello, Tom. Yeah, hello, Tom. Christ. Now that I have returned with something to eat, I'm just gonna go and do this side mission. And then end the stream.
All units, witness reported seeing a kidnapping. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out.
This is some good
A
bloody
little
cereal.
nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help.
Steph
I'll
Fartner.
keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Keep him on the ground! Tired of you. So am I. Rush him!
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great. I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. He doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Boss is sick and tired of you.
He's in!
So am I.
Don't even think about doing that to me! He's mine! How you like them up? You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
No. No, god damn it.
Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Friggin' ballerina! Get down here! Not walking away from that! Boston High! Friggin' wet! What are we supposed to do against that? That's gonna be fun.
Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I.
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Got eyes on Spider-Man!
Get back down here.
Wait! Only 1 more to go.
Oh my god. Yeah. Enjoy sitting around.
You made your...
Someone needs a nap.
It's him! Hey! You're gonna have a bad day! Take him down! That's gonna leave a mark. What are we supposed to do against that? I'll
The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Could have been Spider-Man. Take him out. Then talk the girl off the edge. Get down here and fight like a man. You should have stayed in bed. You got this. Making progress. Keep it up. Get down here and fight like a man! I'll teach you
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eyes stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Well then, that shall be it for today's Spider-Man live stream. If you have enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, even though no one's watching me. Anyways, I have been Retard Gamer. This game has been Spider-Man. PS4, it's a game, get it? And anyways, thank you for watching.
All units,
I
we
shall
got
be
an
seeing
assault
you
in
all
progress.
later.
Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
So yeah, I still have to end the broadcast.